Most of us believes that in order for us to get closer to God, we have to do something. We spend our whole lives believing that by repenting, doing sorts of rituals will get us any closer to God. But sometimes, regardless of all the effort, it seems like nothing has worked at all. It's because you cannot get closer to God by doing something. You can only get closer to God by doing nothing. Doing nothing and accepting the fact that you don't have to do a thing to have a divine relationship. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, you don't even have to be a good person. You are enough. Once you realize that, only then would you truly find a happy relationship with God. A relationship bonded with love, not a relationship bonded in ego and control. A bond that will change your life. Do not seek God. Do not seek God not because God does not exist, but because you don't have to. Because God is not in some place in the sky or heavens. God is everywhere. God is inside of every person, animal, even objects. God is the very essence of what we are made of, the very essence of existence itself. Trying to find God or trying to seek the divine is like trying to find yourself somewhere. It doesn't make sense, because you are already with yourself. This is why in modern spirituality, they often say that we are God. It's because it is. We are God. And that's why in the Bible, it is also said that we are created in the image of God. Because literally, we are God. Think of God like a vast, infinite ocean. Each wave that arises on the surface is unique with its own shape and characteristics, but ultimately, it is not separate from the ocean. It is made of the ocean. The wave exists temporarily, rises, falls, and merges back into the ocean. In this analogy, the ocean represents God or the divine source, and each wave represents an individual person or consciousness. While the wave may perceive itself as separate and individual, it is entirely part of the ocean. In the same way, we, as individual beings, are expressions of the divine, temporarily manifesting as distinct entities, yet always one with the ultimate source.